Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel TC YouTuber. How you guys are doing? I am good. So again, let's continue where we stopped last time of the explanation of the Korean drama The Heirs of 2013. So let's go. So we can see here that Chae-sang was stuck by Kim Tan as he brought all chairs and table to stop Chae-sang from coming out, and then Chae-sang was stuck. And then we can see Choi Young-do and Myun-suk was at a restaurant where they were about to eat, and then Choi Young-do was feeling nostalgic, and then Myun-suk was asking him that what's the deal, and then Choi Young-do told him that this is the place where I lost many things and it holds many memories for me. And then Myun-suk was asking him what did you miss and what was there. So he said that I lost here my mother and friend. And then Myun-suk, using his big brain, said that oh, you lost your mother's friend. And then Choi Young-do gave a look at him like he is disgusted by him. And then we can see Kim Won asking Mr. Yoon that is he fine because Rachel's mother is getting remarried, and then he asked him that did you know that I was married to her, and he said that yes. So why did you guys broke up? And then Mr. Yoon said that she had priority, she prioritized work before me, so that's the reason. And then we can see that the director came to pay a visit, and then they talked in the cabin where she said that Tan's birthday is coming soon, and you remember that you in your 18th birthday we gifted you a lot of things, so similarly we will gift many things to Tan, and that shares of the business that of Jago Group we are giving to Tan, most of them, and the shares will be equal to almost you, and it might also exceed whatever shares you have. And then he got very furious, and then he called Mr. Yoon to talk about this. And then as was about to talk about this, then the director stopped him, saying that you don't have to ask him because he is also one of the person holding most of the shares. And that point shook his head, and he was very nervous, and he felt betrayed and powerless at this moment, and he was having doubt at each and every person there. After that, she shifts to Kim Tan's house, where one of the maid asks Chan-sang to keep an object in the upstairs where Kim Tan lives, in his room, beside his room. And then Chan-sang went there tiptoeing, and she was like, I don't have to get caught by Kim Tan that I am here. And she was secretly going, but Kim Tan knew that she was there, and he held her hand and brought her to his room. And she was like, what you're doing? And he was like, just for a few minutes you stay in my room. And then they were talking, and then he asked her that you did not reply to my question, that what you were talking to Choi Young-do. And then she was not replying, and at that moment he just came close to her, and they were just having little talks when the blast occurred, where his mother entered the room and she saw both of them. And then she was very shocked, and both of them were also very nervous. And then she asked that what is going on and what both of you are doing. And then she was blaming Chae-sang and asking her that what she thinks, that if she lives here, she goes to the same school, and she will be able to do all these things with Kim Tan. But then Kim Tan said that please mother, listen to me, I love her, I have feelings for her, so that's why I am doing this, so please try to understand and support me. This type of decisions, that what I love, whom I love, and with whom I want to be in a relationship is my decision and not yours, so please be supportive of me. And saying that, he just moved aside Chan-sang from his room, and then his mother was very furious at him and everyone, and then she just left the room. And then Chan-sang came to her mother, and she was very afraid, very scared, and her mother was asking her what happened, why you are acting this way. And then at that very moment, Kim Tan's mother came into the room, and then she pushed Chae-sang aside and said to her mother that what is this, you think that I have given you this much freedom and you are living here and all of this, that you will cross the limits, all the limits, and your daughter will do this to my son, and all of these things she was saying. And then Chae-sang came and apologized to Kim Tan's mom. But then Chansang's mother took her stand and said that why you are only shouting at my daughter. Your son also asked me so many times where is Chansang and about Chansang. So why don't you scold your son as well? So she was taking stand for her daughter, but however she was using sign language, so Kim Tan's mom could not understand, and Chansang on the other hand said that she is also saying sorry to you. And at that moment Kim Tan entered the room and then took his mom and apologized on behalf of his mother. And then Chain Sang was very upset and said to her mom that I am so sorry that I went to his room and all of these things and I like him. And then her mother said that so do you want to move out of this place? She asked can we do that and we will figure it out. So it was a very heartbreaking moment where both mother and daughter was facing. After that, Kim Tan was calling and messaging her, but there was no response from Cha In-sang, and he was also very tense at this moment, was waiting for her at the wine cellar, and he also searched for her when at the moment he found her mother and asked her that where is Cha In-sang, and then her mother told him that don't worry, she is spending the night at her friend's house. But Kim Tan really knew that there is no such friend of hers with whom she can spend the night, so he was very confused and he was very tensed about her. So he went to the streets to find her, but he did not find her. And Chain Sang on the other hand was just sitting on the street and thinking where to go, where her only friend Yoon Chan Yong, she was about to call him, but then before calling him she called Puna, his girlfriend, and said that can I stay at your home? Then Puna said that why? We are not even friends. And then she said that if I will not stay at your home then I have to ask Yoon Chan Yong. And at that moment she was very angry and said that okay come at my house, this is my address, come quickly. So this was her behavior and Chahan Sang went there. After that, Buna asked Chahan Sang that what's the deal, what happened, and she said that something came up because my mother is a housemaid and all of that. Then Buna said that oh that's why you work so many shifts and part-time jobs. And then she also said that and there is also one thing that my mother cannot speak. And then Buna surprisingly acted with very empathy, which was very shocking because we did not expect Buna of that, but Buna was a kind-hearted person. So Chayan Sang also appreciated that, and then she spent the night there, and Kim Tan was also waiting for her in the wine cellar and he was also tensed about her. So after that, the next morning she went to the school but the gate was not open, so she went to the convenience store to buy something for her breakfast, where Choyung-do was eating noodles alone. And then she brought something and Choyung-do came and asked her that what is the deal and all of that, but she was not answering anything because of course she was not in the mood and all of that. So many things were happening with her. And then Choyung-do with her was about to go to school, where they were waiting to cross the street, where Kim Tan came and he saw them, and then he came out of the car and then he came closer, and here Choyung-do again using the opportunity, he brought Chain Sang closer to him to make Kim Tan jealous and feel miserable. So yes, this is every time Choyung-do does this for Kim Tan to make him feel miserable more and more. And then as all of the three came in between the street, then Kim Tan said Chain Sang, please understand, we can talk and we can figure out something, don't just give up on me. But Chain Sang was so done with this and she said that we already came very far, so let's end it here. And then she said sorry, then I cannot do this anymore. And then she said her final answer to him, which made Kim Tan more and more miserable than he was already, and showing those feeling the opportunity at this very moment. So guys, with this episode 11 of the series ends here, and we will continue with episode 12. So let me know in the comments how do you like and what do you want things to be, and I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye guys, take care.